Now don't go and fucking crucify me for this discussion.
Your turn, Yugi boy.
What is up guys, this is Olympio, coming at you with a discussion video about do heroes need Stratos anymore? I'm sure everyone knows that Stratos is banned, and it was literally one of the most controversial bans I think I've seen in a fucking long time. There are so many people that got so hurt by the fact that Stratos was banned, and it made element heroes unplayable to the point, you know, let's face it, heroes were playable before Stratos got banned, and now it was banned, you don't really see them topping at all. Regardless of if there is one or two tops somewhere, it doesn't matter. Like, I hate that argument. Heroes are coming into a new era of playability. I was wondering whether or not Stratos really needs to come back for them to be good. Heroes are now all about mass changing, and I always thought that the mass changing cards were a really good concept, and one that was really strong if they got more support, and lo and behold, they now get more support. I just don't think they actually need Stratos anymore. I think Konami are bringing heroes into a new era where they actually don't need Stratos. Now, I am not putting Stratos down. I'm not saying it's a crap card. It's literally the best card Heroes had ever. Like, period. That card is just so good. And I used to be a hero player. I really felt when Stratos got banned, it really hit me there as well. I just feel that like the new cards just don't really need Stratos anymore. The deck can function quite happily without Stratos. We all know about the new cards and the mass changing, and the one I want to talk about including in this discussion is Darklaw. And Darklaw is just Macrocosmos on legs. Like, the card is just so amazing. I feel that the way that they also have a Shadow Mist, how Shadow Mist will search out the mass change, and when he is special summoned, he will search a hero monster from the deck to the hand except for itself. I just feel that this card, Shadow Mist, is the new Stratos. Now, I realise people might say, well, duh, it basically does the same thing as Stratos. It kind of does, but for the new age that heroes are going into, that's the Stratos. Like, that's all they need for this type of thing. And heroes don't need more support. Like, I was really surprised that they were actually bringing out more support ages ago when it was first announced, and I just kind of let it go because I don't really want to pay attention to it much because it was only just coming out and so on and so forth. I just think Stratos isn't needed anymore, and I know I'm going to get crucified for saying that because you fucking hero players are loyal motherfuckers. I just feel that Stratos is now no longer needed. It can just stay banned. Like, I think it is wasting a space. In hindsight, with the new support coming out and how they're going to work, I feel that Stratos would just be a little bit too much in that deck. I think it would just make heroes very, very high tier 1. And I already think that heroes are going to do well. I think they're going to top with this new support. I think they are going to do well. Some people might say it's just overhyped, like a lot of support cards that are coming out and archetypes are being overhyped for what they are. But I think that heroes are going to be ones that are up there, mainly because there's the fan base and the loyalty base for the archetype is huge. And it's one of the biggest. I'm pretty sure it's the most supported archetype of all time, and one of the longest, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's right. And I feel that they just will be good without Stratos now, because of their new support and their new kind of mechanic that they have. It's kind of all centered around mass changing. I just feel that that deck, that mass changing type deck, doesn't need Stratos anymore because Shadow Mist is a viable replacement for them. So it's kind of a very interesting one, and I feel that I'm going to get a lot of controversy from this as well, because it's quite a controversial topic, and let's face it, as I said, people are still now going free Stratos. It did piss a lot of people off when he did get banned. I just feel that they just don't need Stratos anymore, and that's because the deck is just good. They have a kind of replacement for him in Shadow Mist, and they have a really good boss monster still, and they still have their Mirror Confusion and their E-Call and all them. I just don't think Stratos needs to come back anymore. I feel that the deck will do fine without Stratos. So let me know down in the comment section below what you think heroes need Stratos to be good anymore, or you think that they just don't need him. So let me know down in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I should catch you guys later.